the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward, Gershon Yabusele. At the forward position, Paul George. At shooting guard, Quentin Grimes. At the other guard, Tyrese Maxey. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. It's time to introduce the Boston Celtics. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 4, Drew. Guard, number 11, Peyton Pritchard. At the center position, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. Starting at forward. At 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At 4, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2, and for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are, right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen play-in teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run. And I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Now, here's George. 6 to shoot. Here's Grimes. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. To the paint. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Rebound Boston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
First quarter, just over a minute played. From deep, George. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Here's Brown. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Pass to Grimes. Goes up at the stripe, and he drops that one in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Embiid with the bucket.
The big fella. Embiid making it look too easy.
Boston off to a slow start. It's a three-point game. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Here's Embiid following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded close. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, clearly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
You have the camera on you. Keep it going. No thanks. For Maxey, averaging about 27 points per, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Brown, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Grimes, guarded by Holiday. To the wing right side. Embiid, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Good on the three-point shot.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
George looking over the floor. Plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Pritchard. Paul George making his last shot. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey passes to George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man or, if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
That free throw good from George. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen. Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Tatum. A floater. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
From deep, knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum, off a pass from his teammate, makes easy work of it.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Brown, back to Tatum. That one goes in. Tatum's got 10 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The 76ers trail. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Grimes passes to Yabusele. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
This is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. Jaylen Brown, 4th.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Yeah, defense a huge point of emphasis for each of them. And it doesn't matter whether they're on the ball, as the steals suggest, or off the ball situations either. They are as active a group of defenders as you're going to see.
George. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Tatum, that's good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The 76ers trail by 6. Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Outside, George. Here's Grimes. Trains the three-pointer.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
Boston has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Brown the pass to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that. Well, Quentin Grimes remains a young player who is defense first. He can be a lockdown guy, and he's just continuing to build confidence offensively.
Now, here's Tatum. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now Maxey. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Knocks it loose. Here's Pritchard. And Tatum out top the key. And it's off from three-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum a screen. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey. From the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down. Austin's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Tatum with it. Outside, Horford. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Here's Pritchard. Hands it from downtown. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. We get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Philadelphia. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, there's the Celtics, down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they're one of the NBA's mystery teams this season. One that dropped from being elite just a year ago to now looking more like a mid-level squad.
Yeah, it's been a strange year for them. Early on, they got away from the formula that brought them all that success a year ago, and were just never able to get it back. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Pass to Shireman. Tatum against Walker. A terrific move by Tatum to score. Tatum's got 16 points.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Here's McCain. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 19-7 run. Tatum looking around. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's McCain. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Tatum with it. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. That one falls.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here's Walker. Still without a basket. Pass to Maxey. And Drummond kicks to Maxey. Scores off the crossover.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Tatum against Walker. Now here's Tatum. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Horford, and it's Cornet in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's McCain. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre over Horford. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Hauser, defended by Butler. Pass to Cornet. Tatum, that's for 2. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oubre dishes to Butler. Now Embiid had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Now, here's Butler. 8 points his last outing. Pass to McCain. It's deflected. Here's Tatum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Gordon. And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Now here's Butler. Scoreless thus far. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Edwards. That free throw good from Butler.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Tatum on the wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Sixers foul.
While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oubre outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Oubre's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Hauser. And here is Horford. Covered by Oubre. Horford, no luck. The 76ers trail by 8. And here is Butler. Now Embiid fires it up. Jason Tatum grabs the ball.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Oubre can't get it to go. Boston leading by 8. Tatum with it. Now defended by Embiid. Tatum draws the double. Here's Cornette. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's in there. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Hauser. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Tatum for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Embiid. He has 5. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Sinking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's McCain. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Shot's good by Walker.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Celtics leading by 8. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Yabusele. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Porzingis. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 8. To the middle. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Assist from
Just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Holiday looking for an opening. The leaner. Inside. Tatum. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Maxey with the screen on Holiday. Here's Grimes, guarded by Holiday. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Tatum at the elbow. The flush by Tatum.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers.
Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
Tatum no good on the free throw. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Great open look there. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Here's Brown. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now here's Tatum. They have a 9-point lead to the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Coming onto the floor now is Celtics entertainment. Make some noise for them. Attention fans now on the court. It's your hype squad. Get loud and roll it on hearing. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud.
We have a moment. Let's now take a look at the top shot blockers in the NBA. 3rd is Joel Embiid and, of course, Porzingis.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
The 76ers trail by 11. Maxey looking it over. Tatum against Oubre. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey skilled at finding space to let it fly.
Brown against George. Brown the pass to Tatum. And good that time. Tatum's got 36.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The 76ers trail by 11. Maxey kicks to Oubre. There's a good screen. A three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Tatum's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
George finds Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
The 76ers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 10. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Feeds away. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Yabusele. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. 1:52 left in the first half. Out to Porzingis. Brown with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Back to Porzingis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Porzingis has got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, Horford. Inside, Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Maxey after Jrue Holiday's score. Maxey passes to Oubre. Five to shoot. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Can't connect from short range. Outside, Maxey. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Their measurement of the shot. Oh, better next time. Give it up for our contestants.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Stephen Curry.
Chef Curry adding another one to his collection. He's as deadly as he's ever been. Controls the pace of the game, makes guys around him better. A class act with a lot of basketball left in him.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the 76ers.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Boston leading by 16. And so in the game for the 76ers, Abusele out there with George. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Now here is Holiday. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Here's George. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
For Philadelphia, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Maxey, 1 shot.
One shot.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
George against Brown. Pass to Grimes. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Tatum, that's for 2. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Grimes, guarded by Holiday.
Grimes with dimes, on time right there.
Celtics leading by 11. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And George kicks to Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Tatum at the elbow. To stop the drought, Tatum from 3.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in his zone all night.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Show us those moves. Oh, that's nice. No!
This last month, he's been positively spectacular, putting up about 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brown against George. Brown kicks to Holiday. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And George, here we go.
And now look at Jason Tatum. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Throw good, Paul George.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
He hits both from the stripe. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Maxey, no good. Celtics leading by 9. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Down low. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown with the screen on Maxey. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Left side Tatum. Releases. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Maxey against Holiday. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, George. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Clock at 6. Tatum sticks the 3 on the deal.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Here's Maxey. Here's Grimes, guarded by Holiday. Here's Grimes. 10 points for him. Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Horford checked in for Drew Holiday. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. In the third spot, Jason Tatum.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's McCain. Takes it off the glass. McCain's got 5 points so far.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Tatum. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Good D by Embiid. 76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's McCain. He's covered by Brown. Here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Free throw good, Maxey.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Maxey hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Maxey. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Right side Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his third basket of the night right there. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his son.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Maxey with it. 18 points for him. Pass to McCain. And he makes that one. McCain's got 7 points.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Abusele's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Maxey. Here's McCain. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Celtics leading by 9. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's McCain. He has 7. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
He gets it in there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's McCain. To the inside. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Drummond.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now here's Tatum. D right on him. Shoots it. And again, it's Boston converted.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The 76ers trail by 13. Oubre finds Maxey. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's Tatum. Non-stop scoring machine here. Tatum draws the double. And stolen by Maxey. Over to the wing. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. They get the rebound. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 13. Outside, Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Grimes. Here's Brown. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The 76ers trail by 9. They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 2-guard position. That's the Boston 5. And he drops it in from the low post. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Here's Hauser, defended by Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Hauser misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hauser, defended by Butler. Tatum on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The 76ers trail by 5. Embiid with the screen on Tatum. The kick outside to Butler. No good from outside. Boston shooting at 51%. Really solid. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Hauser. 76ers getting the bucket. Outside Tatum. And he uses the glass on the way. Tatum's got 56 points in the game.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's McCain. Embiid the screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Outside Tatum. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horford. It's over Oubre. And Embiid with the block. Oubre against Tatum. Pass to Council. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 3. Inside and stolen by Butler. Here's Council. Craig defending. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. No good there. Great D that time from Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Hauser. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's McCain. Guarded by Tatum. It's blocked. And here is Craig. Pass to Hauser. Left side Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. And so Tatum nails them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Embiid with a screen on Tatum. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
He got it again. Sensational.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. The 76ers trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Embiid to end the run. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Hauser, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Boston. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Cornette. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Hauser. A second chance effort. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now, here's Oubre. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Horford.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And good! There's another.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Butler.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Jason Tatum.
And that one misses. He's off on the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Pritchard. And here is Brown. There's the triple. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Paul George. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Holiday. Looking to get it going. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game. Jaylen Brown finishes beautifully.
The 76ers trail by 10. Now, here's George. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. George against Porzingis. George with the bucket. 14 points for George.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Porzingis against Embiid.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 10. Outside Holiday. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second.
That one on Maxey.
4th team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Guarded by Tatum.
Clearly a foul.
Tatum, second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Gershon Yabusele, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Yabusele. So he gets them both. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Grimes. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And it's Brown missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum, that's good.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Brown, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Grimes. Excellent D there from Holiday. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Holiday. Tatum down low. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Embiid over Tatum. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Joel Embiid.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Embiid. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Brown with the screen on Maxey. Pritchard passes to Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 10. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.